January the 4th, 2019. This is the KOA campground off of Veterans in Pigeon Forge. We've been here about 6 days. We're from Memphis. We've never been at this campground before. We came in and we actually ended up moving spots. We have 3 kiddos. They love playing on the playground, and so we moved spots, and so I thought I'd make this video to help others that maybe have kids that maybe would like to stay in a spot that maybe is going to be more maybe a little bit more helpful than staying in the lower end where the kids are going to have to walk a lot to get to those amenities. So first of all, Veterans, pretty busy road. The entrance, the right section, as you can see on your map, those are pretty big spots. Most of those look like pull-throughs. You are going to have some noise from Veterans, just know that. The bouncy pad, you've got a smaller little pool and a bigger pool, and you've actually got a hot tub over here for the kids. The campground office and store and laundry are all nice. Everybody has been nice, and it's been a really nice stay here. There's a bathhouse in here, and there's actually a pet watching station here. The kids' playground and I'm going to take you over there, but it's right here. A lot of the camping spots are behind the store, and in my opinion, it just drops off back there, and it's all lower, and it's especially when it's been raining for 5 days, it is now, it's just wet. These are the spots I suggest if you have kids to stay at. That way you can sit outside your camper, you can watch your kids swing, or if they're swimming with another adult, then you're right here at it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 spots that I recommend. Okay, so the first ones, this is going to be 3 and 4. These are both pull-through slots. This one is bigger than this one is. Now this is the main parking lot that I'm standing in now. Now 1 and 2 here, I would say are really good spots. This is going to be 2, and that's going to be 1. You back up to the rest of the campground, and in my opinion, you have a pretty good view. This is the TV where they play movies, pavilion for the kids when they do the kid stuff. But I kind of like the view here. You have a lot of access to the amenities, which are all up here on this end. But here's the 4 spots that I suggest. That's 13, 12, 11, and 10. In my opinion, 12 and 11 are the best. 10's a little close to the road for me. I think it's just going to be a little bit louder. 13's a little bit close to this road because campers actually come in and out of here, and actually there's cars going in and out here going to cabins. All pretty level, other than you can see we got to raise it up pretty good in the front, but you get full access without having to leave your camper or wondering where your kids are at, or an adult having to go with them to the playground. And this is the best playground that we've seen at a campground. Some neighbors beside us that were camping said they've been doing KOAs for 20 years and said this was by far the best one for the kids. So they've got these little bikes you can rent. They're $5.50 for 30 minutes. Do not rent that one right there, because it will wear you out. I'm assuming that this store is open in the summer, prime months, for kids to rent, do different things. Those are my kids playing. This swing has been the biggest hit. There's carts here that they do they'll hook side by side up to it, usually at 10 o'clock in the morning, and take kids around. There's a basketball court. My son's playing basketball on. All right, girls, let me see you. Okay. So they have loved that. Good job. You've got gaga ball, basketball. None of this is lit, so that's once it gets dark, like right now it's getting dark at 5:30, you can still see a little bit. Swings, there's an off-leash area for the kids. Pretty big, nice play set for the kids, and that's like ground up tires, but it doesn't get on the kids. And then the little area for the little bitty ones. So anyway, the point of this video is, if you don't know the campground and you're not sure where you want to stay and you have kids, I would highly suggest 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 12, 11, and 10. Hopefully this was helpful. I hope this helps you make your mind up. Also, on the map, if you look at the map, spot 211 I think is a really good spot, because it's right by the river, and it's a really pretty spot. It's a big campground. I can't do a review of all of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 12, 11, and 10. If your kids like to do all the amenities, I would highly suggest them. Have a great camping season, and hopefully this video helped. Thanks.